Suave on the track. It's a thing.
I'm coming for you humbly right now. That you give us the strength, that we give you it all, that we don't fall. Give us the strength to keep us going. Give us our minds, be subjected to you. I just give you it all. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I give you it all. Mashiach came and died for me. Yahuwah, you always ride for me. These who are trying to take my temple, talking robbery. Hallelujah, Yahuwah, you took that job from me. Yahuwah, he forgave me, I was slave. Bow down and face these when I be praying. As we face your holy, I gotta be strong and courageous like rock. And also pause and reflect on myself, say lie. And watch the gates of the kingdom be a soldier to fight. I pray you who should listen daily when I'm out of Chicago. I pray I don't fall. So as I carry my stake, I feel it getting hard. Yo, who said sell your garments and go buy a sword? We see the signs of the prophets finna head to war. And be that mighty man prevailing like big Octomore. Don't give me that war, I know that's in a flame for a spark. Also criminal salvation and cast these thoughts. Cause these demons on my path trying to guide my walk. We almost got there and we can't give it come up short. That pride, that's the way to sin.
Yes, indeed, chosen elect family. We are almost at the end. We cannot afford to come up short. And if you're watching this video, it means that you're tracking ahead because you're on another journey to truth and life, right? And rolling with your boy, none other than MTAC. Once again, I have a very brief one for you. And this was going to be quite interesting. It's going to be quite interesting. We know in these last days, the key word is deception. And Christ warns us in the book of Matthew chapter 24, around verse 3, that we should not be deceived. And then he repeats it over and over again, just so that we understand the deception. In end times, that's exactly what we're dealing with. We're dealing with mass deception in this world, and with the technology, they're able to really make the lie appear believable. And so I wanted to share something with you on today. I'm not sure how many of you have been receiving cyber hackings, but I have been getting hacked left and right. And it's interesting. Let me put this down. It's interesting how these hackings just so happen to come out of the most obscene, absurd, or abnormal places. For example, I'm going to show you something on my screen. This is like the third time this has happened, but my business account got hacked, and you wouldn't believe from where. So hopefully I can make some adjustments. I do apologize for the reflection. You see, suspicious, can't prevent it. Google account, someone's attempting to hack this account, but guess where they're hacking from? It looks like Alvano, Frankovitsk Oblast, Ukraine. Pretty interesting stuff that, you know, they're supposed to be what they tell us is happening overseas. However, in the mix of all that, they have time to hack my accounts And it's not just my business account, it's my personal account. Some of you send me emails and wonder why I don't respond, because a lot of times I don't get them, you know. And it's just sad that the deception is so obvious at this point, you know. It's as if they're not even trying, or our eyes are so open, it looks really foolish. And I take the second, the latter. I believe that the Most High have began selling those that are His. And if you want to know what that seal is, you can go to the book of, I believe it's, as a matter of fact, we'll just turn here since we got the scriptures. First, we'll go to the book of Revelations, chapter 7, and then read one or two verses. And this is what it says. It says, um, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their forehead. So people who belong to the Most High are being sealed in their minds. They're being sealed in their minds. And I've gone over this before. We want to know what that seal is. When you're carnal minded, you can be deceived. That's the education that you receive from this world. That's the deceptive programming. The carnal mind, born in this world, shaped in iniquity, programmed in iniquity. So the Most High is undoing what the enemy has worked so hard to do, and that is the restoration of our spiritual minds. In the book of Ephesians, boy, I have so many notes, it's ridiculous, but oh well, it's just years of the Most High really pouring into me. And the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 13, it says, in whom you also trusted, after that ye heard the word of truth, not the deception. You heard the word of truth. And the truth can only come through Christ, by having a relationship with Him. And it says, the gospel of your salvation, in whom also after that ye believed, and ye were what? Sealed with the Holy Spirit of promise. So many people are being sealed in their mind, their spiritual minds are being sealed, and the deception no longer works. You know, there's no way you can tell me, as the homies Outcast used to say, there's bums over Baghdad. Well, there's a full scale, all out conflict. However, they still have time enough to do this. And let me try to, can you guys see that? So account hacking, right? And guess where it's coming from? I'm telling you, they're going to really milk this thing, and they're going to be feeding you a whole lot of lies through the mainstream media. Don't fall for any of that. Don't fall for it. I pray you don't fall as the song says, for any of the deception. I pray you don't fall in your faith. And I didn't want to hold you up long. As a matter of fact, I got to get to work, and I'm just going to say peace, shalom, blessings, agape love. Your boy MTAC. Oh man, Tony H is in the building. Tony, what is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Tony H is in the building. You guys stand up and give her a round of applause in your house, in your car. Pull over on the side of the road and make sure you acknowledge this woman who have really showed the true meaning of strength and perseverance. Tony, what is going on? I am just up here with a quick live, unscripted, but as you can see, I'm being hacked out of Ukraine. Do you ever get this? Before we get off, do you ever experience your account? Now, this is my business account for trucking, but I'm being hacked out of the Ukraine. Yeah. Hey, we're all just maintaining. I'm telling you, it's getting crazier by the minute. You know, it's getting crazier by the minute. I've been trying to figure out what in the world is going on. I'm having my personal accounts hacked. I'm having my business accounts hacked, and it seems to be the same locations. Either they're hacking me out of Ukraine, or they're hacking me out of Colorado, or they're hacking me out of Washington, D.C. or New Jersey. Those locations back to back to back, and occasionally Florida. So I'm not sure, what the connection is there. But I do know that there's something going on, and it's not right. Oh man, your debit card got hacked. Yeah, that is messed up. That is absolutely whack. Um, yeah, make sure you file a report with the bank and get your money back, because the bank's supposed to carry the insurance um, to be able to restore you. Yeah, yeah, those prepaid bank cards. Yeah, it can be good and can also be bad. So I definitely understand. But most of the time, even with that, if they carry the logo Visa or MasterCard, then Visa or MasterCard, they still have like the, um, oh man, slipped my mind. Uh, it's, you know what I'm talking about. Start for F. And I should know this stuff off the top of my head because I've studied it over and over again. Anyway, um, they still carry the same insurance as the banks. It's just probably a little bit more inconvenient. Think FDIC. All right. Yeah, they still carry the FDIC. Yep. They are definitely ramping up tactics. And my question, and then I'm going to have to get out of here and try to, jump in the shower and get back to the grind. But how in the world am I seeing on television? Oh, all these uh, missiles and attacks and all this stuff is going on and utter chaos. But you know, every time I look around, my accounts are being hacked from Ukraine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you a lie. This is the work tablet right here used for me to log on. And I can't even log on because, you know what I mean? My accounts are being hacked from um, Vino uh, Frankovisk Oblast, Ukraine. I don't know who's over there, but they need to leave my stuff alone. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure all these workers of iniquities um, have a lit round table, a lit meeting room, and they all meet up and they make up these lies and the propagandas as to how they're going to deceive the masses. Um, and it's just one big joke for them. It's not funny to me, though. Oh, Miss Patrice is in the building. Uh, yes, indeed. Queen Patrice, you guys. Queen Patrice, give it up. This woman of the Most High is definitely pure in heart, and she is a fighter, fighting to the end. You know, I've been praying for you, Miss Patrice. I always mention you in my prayers because it's just a shame that we got to go through this. You know, it's a shame that we got to go through this. It's a shame that our family, friends, and people who should be there to support us seem to be so distant in the time that we need them the most. But I'm praying that the Most High send, um, you know, the right people in your life to give you the support and protection that you need. Yeah, yeah. Um, Got to keep changing those passwords because, you know, look, it even says it. It says the Google prevented someone who knows your password from signing into your account. If it wasn't you, and I'm definitely not in the Ukraine, you should change your password immediately. This is what it says. And also, you guys, on all my videos, all right, so you might get this too. There's these like chatterbots, and they leave these weird comments underneath my videos. And if you click on it, it takes you to porno sites, right? And the language seemed to be weird. So me being the, nerd that I am, I just research the language. What is the root language? It's Ukrainian. Why are these Ukrainians? And I have no problem with anybody. I pray for anyone who's going through a war, conflict, death, loss, warfare of any kind. I pray, peace unto everyone. I just have questions, and my questions is simply this. This is my question: Why is every time I post a video, right underneath there, they're leaving these weird comments with these links, and then when you try to delete them, it takes you to like a porn website, and it just so happened to be, you know Ukrainian. The language is Ukrainian. Not sure if you guys are getting that too, but I get a lot of cyber bots, and these cyber bots are coming out of Ukraine. My accounts are being hacked from the Ukraine. My passwords are being stolen from the Ukraine. America, if you're watching, and I know you are, because every agency on the face of the planet track, trace, and monitor me. Um, you know, some questions to be answered. I'm just saying. Family is always distance, man. Soon as the devil show up on their doorstep, they comply. I was listening to this rapper named T Grizzly the other day, and he was singing a song called "Built to Last," and it made me think not everybody's built to last. You know what I mean? So I'm just thankful that I got it in me. I'm not going to bend, bow, break, or fold for nobody but the Most High. You got to be built to last. And a lot of people, including family, are being worn out, and they're giving it up, and they're giving in to the great deception, including my family. I could name some names, but I know y'all watching my videos, so I'm not going to do it. I could do it though. That's just how real I am. Anyway, Uh, yep, nothing is safe on the internet. That's Satan's playground. He's the prince and the power of the air, not the air as in the air we breathe, but as in like the waves, the frequencies. That's the better word, frequencies. That's why can be dabble into physics and technology. So Miss Patrice says she get those bots too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Miss Patrice, when you get that weird looking language, just highlight it and then go to Google and type in what language is this. And I was shocked to know it was Ukrainian. I knew it was either Baltic or Slavic in its roots because I seen the lettering, but I couldn't quite distinguish, where it came from. But it is Ukrainian, to be specific. Every last one of them that I've highlighted and I've done my research, they come from the Ukraine. So yeah, I don't. And Tony, I don't even try to click on them. I try to delete them, and I have the toughest time deleting them. That's how they do it. Like when you click on it and you try to press the delete button, it I was trying to delete them off my page, and it forwarded me to like some sort of weirdo porno site, and I was like, I don't watch porn. Like this is weird, but also, I was thinking too, that's how they can set people up. You know what I mean? Make appear as if, you got child pornography or something on your device. That's not the case. And that's why I record everything, because we got to be careful for nothing nowadays. You know what I mean? We got to be careful for nothing nowadays. This is just the truth of the matter. But what I've started doing is, like, if I see them, I'll just either leave them there, or when it gives the options, instead of trying to press delete, since I know they can reroute your browser, I just go to report, and then I report it as harassment. Of course, they um, will do it all over again, but yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to articulate. Is I just block them. Like the spam option or whatever it is, report. But they keep coming back every time I do a video. They'll probably have a gang of those little whatever they are, chatterbots or uh, underneath this video. Yep. And and Tony, that's how they operate. That's how they set people up. You know what I mean? Like with the hacking, they'll, put something on your device the moment that you click on it, or either they'll send you a text message. If you open up that text message, they get into your phone device as well. I've noticed that. They'll send me a text message or something, and it'll be from a weird number, like a 731 6. It won't be a full number. It'll just be just like a weird number. But if you click on that, you'll have to factory reset your entire phone. That has happened to me a couple of times. Anyway, hey, look, you guys, I love y'all. If y'all going to be available later on this afternoon, whenever I get off from work, we're going to go live and we're going to talk about this stuff. I got to get to work, and I got to figure out how in the world I'm going to log into my account, because this is my business account. So I can't even start working until I get past this crap. So, you know, you guys keep me in your prayers, and try to see me tonight, but I gotta figure something out. Yeah, always. You too. And uh, I, I, I really wish the best regarding you and your your finances. As a matter of fact, tonight I'm not sure what your financial situation is, but um, you know we'll try to do something for you. At least you have a little something in your pocket. I believe Ti should be able to come together and support each other in their time of need. If it's a sincere situation, and your account's been hacked and you don't have any access to any of your money, we should be able to do like bare minimum of something to at least show our love and support towards you, Tony. So tonight, I definitely will be mentioning that whenever I go live, that your account's been hacked, you don't have access to your money, and you need our support. It says I cannot post until next week, but I have a question video. Well, I mean, we're going to go into all this tonight. Miss Patrice says she think the bank is doing it. We're gonna go into it tonight, but Miss Patrice, they're collapsing the system, the American financial system. That's what it boils down to. Is they're collapsing it, and they've been working on this thing for a while. And we're gonna get into the details. We're gonna connect it to biblical and historical facts, recent historical events, and things that we're just going to connect the dots so everybody can see the bigger picture. That's what it is. This is why, the credit bureaus got hacked. What was it, about 7 years ago? And everyone's information got stolen. Um, so they've been working on this thing for quite some time, and they're really close. They're getting ready to completely shut down the American financial system. And Miss Patrice. So we're going to mention both of you guys on tonight. 7:30 is going to be the time. We're going to um, come together and we're going to expose these demons. And we're also going to be helping out Tony H and Miss Patrice. Um, and we're going to make sure that um, we show exactly how the body of Christ is supposed to operate. Tony H and Miss Patrice, you guys do me a favor. I'm not sure if you guys have Cash App or a Western Union, but make sure you have that information that you're willing to give out ready for tonight's live stream, because we're going to be trying to raise something. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do, but from the love of the people's heart, we will be doing our best to assist you in your time of need. Hey, you guys, I got to get to work. I wouldn't be rushing out of here. I love y'all so much, and I can talk to y'all forever. But as you can see, man, I'm supposed to be working, and I'm having technical difficulties already. This is every single day. It's just every single day. Um, all right. Hey, look, you guys take care. Be blessed. Keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? And don't fall for the deception. Till next time, your boys is out.